Hello, so today I'm gonna show you how to use dirbuster, right? So you can use this to find directories and also, for example, like paths or domains or subdomains which are like we're in development but shouldn't be used anymore, which can be advantageous because it could be like, for example, a login page which has been forgotten by the company because no one really uses it, so no one touches it, and then eventually over time people stop using it in general. So yeah, it's one of the things I'll show you. Oh, I'm also going to show you how you can use, for example, what do you call it? Oh yeah, you can look through JavaScript for publicly accessible domains and domain listings on nextjs. So first, let's open dirbuster. You can use a terminal one, you can use whichever one you want. Please don't judge me for using graphical, because it's just easier. It's not really different except performance. And it's just to teach people how to do it. If you want to learn, I have another video about the terminal one. I can make a video and explain some other stuff, like flags. So, dirbuster, right? You enter a website. Let's say this is an African company. Take a lot. Take, right? And when we say HTTP, HTTPS // and then we say /. Oh, and the port has to be open on the website you use. Like, for example, if you use if a website only has port 80, you can only use HTTP. If port 443 is only open, you can only use HTTPS, and you can't do HTTP stuff unless we've configured it that way. Okay. Let's see next. So after you've chosen or find your website you're targeting, next you would want to go to user, share, and then at W scroll all the way right to word lists. A word list is like a list of commonly used domains. You get different types. One's for common passwords, common usernames, and here we have dirbuster. So we can use different stuff. We can use indexes, like commonly found indexes online, because people use standardized things in IT in general. Like, they don't make it unique. It's a bit of a disadvantage, but makes it easier. So for this one we'll say big, and then we can make it use get requests, so it'll only get information, and the other one is head and get requests. So let's just use get, so it only gets information. If you do this too fast, you can, if they don't have rate limiting, DDoS people, so please be aware of that. It can get you in trouble. You do that, DDoS people, and job services. But what I'm doing, I'm not setting it too fast, it's 10 threads. It shouldn't cause any issues. Now it'll scan to 500 requests, it'll scan for common extensions. Take a lot. You can see here 800, 876, and it'll finish and find stuff. Find stuff that's anything to find, for example. But yeah. So recently I've done a pen test for a company, right? I can't say which company and I can't say the URL, but as you can see, we were able to find with nextjs, we were able to find interesting domains like ._app, which is the main application, and pages, right? And you can see, let me move my head over like this. There's a 308, which means it just redirects you, and some websites just redirects you to the page or files. So this website redirects you to not found. But we were able to use a publicly facing JavaScript. Like, hang on, with me for a second. We were able to use a public JavaScript to find out, for example, this JavaScript, right? It tells you actual URLs, like contact us, FAQs, 404, 500. That tells you lots of pages which aren't accessible, well, not accessible, but like it's not shown via the main dashboard, like first approval, second approval, excuse me, and final approval. This is not something you want. For example, it would be like a dashboard or like a login page. First version of it, second version, and it's functioning and it's still in production, for example, or testing. So yeah, now I can access that. And after that, I was able to go to it. See, just enter it here in your URL. And after that, you can do some testing, you can do bug bounty on it, or you can try to find, maybe there's a loose endpoint or website which you can maybe use. That's how I use dirbuster, and also nextjs to look for vulnerabilities or web pages which are sensitive. Because, okay, right, dirbuster has lists, but not everything is named the same. Like first approval, it's a lot of stuff it'll scan, you'll get rate limited. Sometimes you just need manual reconnaissance, like manually looking for information. Like here. As you can see, we found the information we wanted. Found previous slide, we found first approval, we found the first version of a login page, user accounts, we can see everything now. I even have a text file of the full thing pentest, but I can't tell you all the information. But yeah, like for example, /verify, and then we can probe, can I abuse the verification page? Can I just go to it directly? What does it work? Yeah, see? Simple. If you have any questions on further reconnaissance via Burp Suite and dirbuster and any of these tools, feel free to ask me. I might be able to help you.